Hello everyone, this is Pomum,
And this is Archie.
bringing you the final part of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Blind playthrough where I knew every character, and also an Iron Man, because, yeah, kind of, right? Unless we lose Erika in this.
Yeah. When tomorrow comes.
I literally don't know that song, but okay. Anyway, yeah, it's been not that long of a game, to be honest. Like, this is probably the shortest GBA game, and I say one of the shortest Fire Emblems, but it's like it's good, doesn't overstay its welcome. So let's see how it wraps it up.
If good and short, 2 times better.
So, when tomorrow comes, you have to go home, don't you?
Yes. Thank you for everything, Leon. I'll never forget the time I spent here.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Yes, of course. My brother and you and me, we're friends after all, aren't we?
Erika. Yeah, you're right.
I hope your study of the sacred stones is fruitful. I know you'll use the wisdom you gleaned to make your people happy.
Thank you, Erika. You know, you're the only reason I was able to save that girl. There were times when I wanted to give up, to admit failure. But you were always there. You were always encouraging me to succeed. That's what kept me going. I just thought of you.
Leon.
Erika. I've always... I'm sorry, forget what I was saying. I could never be like Ephraim.
Leon, what do you...
I guess this is it, Erika. Hope to see you again someday. I'm going to focus on my work and do my best until that day. My research will progress, and my discoveries will benefit us all. One day, I will be a prince worthy of you, and I will see you again. Oh, brother.
It's over.
Why would you? Why? Man.
Leon!
Erika?
Leon, it is you, isn't it? Leon?
Yes. But I'm almost completely gone. Before I'm lost entirely, I want to apologize. I'm sorry, Erika. This is all my fault. I was too weak.
You're not to blame, Leon. It was the Demon King who was controlling you.
No, that's not true, Erika. When the Demon King raced into me from inside the Dark Stone, when he whispered he would see all my dreams and desires made true, I did not reject him. In the shadows of my heart, I saw jealousy, vanity. It was my weakness that put these emotions there, allowed them to thrive.
Everyone has weaknesses, Leon. You're not the only one. I do. I'm sure my brother does. Don't hate yourself for having these feelings, please.
Thank you, Erika. You were always so kind. The Demon King will claim my flesh as a vessel for his resurrection. Before that can happen, I want you to kill me. I'm sorry, Erika. I'm already... Oh, please. Are you done turning your feelings into some sad epic of personal tragedy? Well, that's rough. That's like much rougher than I'd expect from the game. Like having Leon tell you something sad and then having the Demon King say like, yeah, boo. It's time we started then. I have a ritual to complete and some nuisances to kill.
Shut your mouth! I won't allow you to desecrate Leon's body any further. You will not return to this world. I will stop you myself if I must.
Ah, is that so? And do you honestly think yourself capable, wench? You once prayed for this fool's salvation. Can you bring yourself to kill him?
I can, and I will. I made a promise to Leon, and I intend to honor it.
Okay. Alright, so the intro wasn't that long, to be honest. And yeah, it's the map I was thinking about. This is literally the engage parallel. This is the engage parallel, right? Like, only Erika starts here, and you start at the north right here. Remember, and you can go to the different sides.
Oh, no.
And there are dragons exactly standing on these spots. So these
Those are what, normal spiders or big?
No, these are like arc spiders, elder biles, yeah. Malduin.
Elder ball.
Whoa.
Gorgon.
6 fucking gorgons. And yeah, some of them with shadow shot. The two in the front have a stun, it seems. This one's only demon search, and these ones have shadow shot. So they are actually kind of dangerous. We have Waluigis for the final map. I'm glad to see them. Yeah, Draco zombies standing on each of the sides. We can divide our army and go to, north and... No, east and west. And then we rejoin before tackling like the final thing. Leon himself has a personal tome, as any final villain
Naglfar.
must. Naglfar, it has 25 might. Whoa. Meaning this guy has a massive 54 attack. However, he does have 7 constitution and 18 weight. So he's getting weighted down by 11. So his effective speed is 4. This guy gets doubled by absolutely everything. Good thing he does, because he has almost capped magic and rest and incredible defense. So yeah, there's not a lot of ways of getting through that defense and that 73 HP. Oh. Yeah, we need like a lot of damage. About the characters, we did know that we can bring 12 to this final map. I kind of would like Corm in this one, to be honest. And like a support healer or something like that would be decent. But yeah, that's about it. So, not the best weaponry on us. Let's do like a little cut here.
Yeah.
And we equip weapons and then we continue.
Okay.
Okay, that should be all. Formation, inventories, everything is prepared. So now we just start the fight.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. Ominous theme. No long range magic to begin with. We only have to concern ourselves with like some steel swords coming. So I'd say we just approach with our highest movement, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna start splitting the team.
And the killer lance. Yeah, we've kind of decided on a split for the team. It's kind of arbitrary, but like first of all, these two are the only ones that have a support together, so that was kind of mandatory. Then the other high mobility unit was Cormac. Then we sent the other flyer to the other way. And yeah, I just like generally try to split like the good units in between the two sides. And you know what Null is going to do. He's going to summon.
This is the...
Because the summon, let's remember, can cross anything. So on the next turn, we can have him start attacking some of those randos. Honestly, if you could dance for the summon, it would be like even more broken, because you could send him into suicide missions more easily. Dorky, okay, we wanted this. No problem for Erika, because she can access the convoy at any point.
This is like in a movie when they split, right? And they're like, "Don't die, see you then."
Yeah, I like the concept of course, like veteran Fire Emblem player knows that splitting is always a bad idea. Like objectively speaking, the best way to beat a Fire Emblem map is normally, unless there's like a speed requirement, like you have to beat it in a certain amount of turns. Mm-hmm. The best way is normally to... Oh, there was a chess key here. Okay. I already have a chess key. I prepared a chess key because I didn't realize they had one, so... Yeah. Oh, I have the regular leaf equipped. I didn't pay attention. It's probably the best weapon, though, because the others are the ranged weapons and the Sigmund.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
It's
it's
fine.
the final chapter.
I mean, she's using the rapier, which has 15 uses. This guy has like 33 uses left on the regular leaf, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Nice.
Goodbye, son.
Yeah. Of course, Ephraim and Erika going into the different paths is also like... Of course, it makes sense. Not the best level. Kind of wanted a bit of resistance. Because... No, we already have one. No, that's a door key. That's what we wanted. Okay, now I need Erika to pass... No, we have Null. We have Null.
No!
Oh, we lured the... No, that's perfect. We lured the archer. We can kill the archer before getting into this place.
Nice.
That's actually perfect. Yeah, as I said, we have Null. So we don't have to worry. We can unlock. I kind of brought it as a meme because we had the door key, but I didn't realize that. Yeah, of course. And and we have the chest key on you. I mean, once again, he knew the riddle of the door. We can just one shot, right? Yeah, this is simply a one shot against the Meguka. So gone and gone. This is probably for the best, and then Ephraim and someone else. Chest key is on Mir, so we'll have to. Ooh, strength and speed.
Ooh,
I like that. 25. This guy has like massive strength. I wonder what his growth is. It must be like 55 to 60 or something ridiculous. Naomi was like some criticals away from being like a favorite of yours, because I know you just love to see the criticals, but
I love my criticals. Yeah, I love
well, there you go then. And actually, like Lute, instead of advancing, yes, you know. With the Fimbulbetter, we can just take the kill here, and I'm pretty sure that's out of range of anything dangerous. He doesn't reach. Maybe like she can get attacked by the shadow shot, but it's a magical attack. So we're actually like draining uses out of the shadow shot of the enemy, which is kind of a good idea. Yeah, so we just use Fimbulbetter. Lovely animation, by the way. I love the animation on Fimbulbetter. I don't think we've used it even. I think it's been a bad idea to use Fimbulbetter like each time. Yeah, but I love the tone. It's it's enemy only in Binding Blade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I always felt like using it, and then when I played FF7, I was like, oh, finally, it's like playable. First, Erika can't do anything because she has to be the one opening the door.
This sounds like a Ace Attorney theme.
And then immediately she can reposition and somehow take an elixir at the same time.
Like when the villain is revealing his past or something. Stupid analogy, but Jagens are like old players in FIFA.
Why? Well,
because I was thinking of
I know why.
And I was thinking of my Musiala in 2035.
I get the feeling though. Yeah, they don't have the best hit. Like their stats aren't that good, I have to say. So this isn't as scary as the map disposition may lead you to believe. But yeah, I just go with a killing edge. The damage isn't massive or anything, but 45 critical is pretty great. And yeah, against Leon, probably like we said, the best way is like to use a bunch of sacred weapons.
What happened to heroes, man?
Fire Emblem became like min-maxing in Fire Emblem became like a much better idea, basically. And heroes were always like the balanced sort of unit where sword masters are very, very focused on speed, while other units are more focused on strength. Heroes are supposed to be like tanky enough, hard-hitting enough. Of course, I understand you also mean like
in
Coolness.
in aestheticness, yes.
Yes.
No, but for example, I remember I played.
Let's see what the test has.
My Crimson Flower.
Oh,
Was it called Crimson Flower?
that was an angelic robe.
Ah, yeah.
A stat booster for HP.
Who should we give it to?
Honestly, like a unit that could be useful against Leon but dies to 54 attack. Magical. So to me, that might be Seth. Not even joking. Like,
Okay.
Seth
Yeah,
doesn't
to
have enough
resist
resistance to do this.
The attack from Leon, right?
Yeah, because right now he can tank 52 magical damage. But if we give him the angelic robe, then he will have no problem. So we just trade the elixir, we can take it back later, and we use an angelic robe. Because the guy can just, beat off near Leon and go for massive damage. Would be like 35 damage. I mean, he has a lot of defense, but still we should be doubling for like 10 damage. So that's 20 off of Leon. Another stat. Oh, wow, this is garbage. A Master Seal. Oh, that's worthless. Thanks. I didn't expect that.
So yeah, as I was saying,
Elber Rescue.
when I was playing my second run of 3 houses, I think Crimson Flower,
Yeah.
I used Caspar as a hero.
I used Caspar as a hero the one time I played Crimson Flower.
And I mean, it wasn't bad, but it didn't give me the impression that Gerrick is giving me, right? In fact, when I played Engage, we reclassed
Goldmary out of
Goldmary
hero.
to Halberdier.
To Halberdier, yeah. Which I have to say was a very good decision. Like,
Yeah,
both
Halberdier was very
aesthetics wise and like
very
gameplay
cool.
wise. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Lute goes back.
Are you going to lure the other archer?
Yeah, I'm going to lure the other archer. That's why I'm moving the summon there.
Oof.
Whoa. What was that? Nami could have died. Well. Oh, this guy ignores. Wretched ignores defense. I didn't know about that. Okay. Dangerous. But anyway, yeah, the javelin was like the main concern here. So we were okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Things
mean,
got
we are
interesting.
now like mostly out of range. It's only the javelin. Of course, we can't use you anymore. But I can just dance Erika, and I'm pretty sure Siglinde should do the job. Maybe Bidofnir is better because we have more uses. How do we do here? Yeah, we're facing no critical. We have the Erika support also. It doesn't kill, but we can finish off right after.
Okay. Yeah.
And we can give a heal easily with Larger.
And if you get a crit?
Yeah, and we could get a crit. These guys are... They are scary. They are pretty dangerous. They are hard hitting. I'm glad to see they live up to the, to the expectations. What a Draco zombie should do. So I was thinking Tana. Exactly. No, Tana doesn't have enough damage. I'm guessing Large Shell doesn't kill. They have poor resistance, but not poor enough to do this.
Maybe you need to dance for Erika.
I think I will dance for Erika, yes. That or how much did Gerrick do? Not a lot, not a lot. I will dance for Erika, right? I could dance for Seth also. And he just finishes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's for the best actually. Erika is just going to come back, use an elixir. No need to waste the healer's turn. And yeah, I'm finishing with Seth. Like, the enemy can't counter early. And we don't even have to use the Bidofnir. We can probably finish with yes. Spear? Yes. And that way we are ready for the next enemy that has range.
Okay.
We can't miss this. We can't miss this. In fact, we are getting a critical. No. I tried it. I tried to call it
We are
out.
saving it for Amorous. important enemy.
Whoa, what we are saving is like incredible levels for the final chapter. But he's a giant, so he falls off. Remember, bad idea to invest in experience on this guy. Very bad idea. Absolutely not the best unit in the game. I'm guessing you don't do anything? Holy shit, wow. Oh, they are flyers. I mean, he one-shots back, but if they have effectiveness, we can go for some shy little like 10 damage and no possibility of counter, because this guy has a massive movement.
The Waluigis.
The Waluigis have massive movement and they can go up to here. That's why the unit finishing needs to just one-shot. Like, be able to finish the remaining HP. So I need the guy to be at 35 HP. So that I can, yes, strike. And I'm not scared of the Waluigis. So that's why...
Voting?
Starting... No, it's not going to be enough. Do you approach like close enough to... No.
Summon?
No, the summon is still alive.
Ah, okay.
I don't have a way to heal Ephraim. But he has 14.
You have a rescue, eh? Ah, but with...
No, but on Larashel. No one in here can really... I'm probably okay with 14 HP and 12 defense against the Waluigis. Do they have 26 attack? 23. It's a bit closer than I want. Maybe we should just wait. Like, try to lure...
Then lure him with... Ephraim.
Yeah, I was thinking like...
No, but not that far.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to check damages.
Okay.
The spear is good. We just stay here, equip the spear, wait for the Draco zombie to come, and we don't risk a thing because there's no point. Yeah, we already saw that they are easily provoked with Garrick, so Garrick was able to test it out on one side, and then we benefit in this other one. Okay, we can now summon again, and we have aggroed that guy, and we might be able to reach him with like a little dance.
Here's the
very good. Very good. I don't know if we even needed it, but it's always good to see. Like, considering Navy doesn't seem incredibly good against these enemies, and honestly, if they are weak to magic and they are weak to effective damage... Oh yes, heal for Lute. Even better, even better. We can heal Ephraim with Null, right? We can delay the summoning for a turn. Yes. I'd rather get this experience on Lute and a bit of magic.
Well,
okay. Not crazy, but it works.
Yeah, dance for Garrick.
I'll dance for Garrick and take the kill with Garrick probably. And then heal with Larashel. Yeah, he has more than enough movement to do it. Yes, a killing edge. We could get hit. Okay, little bit of damage, but that's okay.
Now Larashel can heal.
Now Larashel can heal. There's no one else to heal, right?
No.
Everyone else is full. So Garrick is a good target. Okay. One thing I'm kind of disappointed about in this run that I know we couldn't really do because it would take like extra time in each of the maps to just wait out is getting more supports. Maybe we should have paid a bit more attention to that because after all it's the first run and everything. Whoa, a one shot.
Goodbye, Waluigi.
Nice job.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, 2 damage, 0 hit, because they invert the effects of the weapon triangle and they double them. So of course, going for the wrong.
Oh no.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. You know, I respect this. Like, we can take them on. The only one that will attack us is what? a lethal talon. These guys are actually pretty fragile. I've found out. And there's only 4 of them on one side, but 5 of them on the other. Why? It's so asymmetrical. I don't like it. Anyway, yeah, we have to be prepared to take on either a Hellfang or a Waluigi. So the unit that takes you on, the Axe River, has to be sort of tanky. 18 defense, 12 defense. It's Cormag. Cormag does this one. It's going to be Brave Lance actually. And if I can switch it off for the enemy phase, better. But I just don't want to take that. Okay. Good start by Cormag. By the way, considering Leon is so slow, because he just gets incredibly weighted down by the Nagelfar. I think it's called that way, right?
Yes.
Nagelfar.
Oh, nice.
Okay, low investment weapon, like this is just a thunder, so good job. He might easily be quadruple, so we can just go for a Brave Lance, and that's going to be massive damage. Considering Cormag doesn't have the Bidofnir, I'm pretty sure he can wield it, but we can't use the Bidofnir on everyone. Here's going to be the Regin Leaf. Yeah, I mean it's enough to kill. And there's one enemy left.
Nice.
There's one enemy left, but for once, she is going to show up.
Namey.
Because she has effective damage. Alright. Effective damage actually makes like this type of utility is something I appreciate. Okay. As I said, she's showing up. 28 attack, 27 defense, I'm pretty sure. 26. She can double for 2 damage.
Wow.
What more do you want?
Crazy. You can send the summon.
Yeah, I'm summoning. I'm sending the summon like here.
Yeah. No, to the spider.
I kind of want
lure
to.
the spider.
I'd rather lure the shadow shot.
Well,
to be honest.
So
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I figured. So if we just take the shadow shot with the Phantom, they'll be down a use and we'll be able to check if they really move or whatever. Meanwhile, in here we might have to be a bit more careful. Oh no, we have a Dancer. Yeah, we should be fine. We can take in 2 spiders. But I think these spiders might be able to poison you, so I'd rather do it from range. Thankfully, well, the Light Brand is actually magical damage, so this is not the best. I think it's going to be Seth then. Seth throws a spear, and yeah, these guys are easily one-shot. As long as you go for physical
critical
damage.
to the eye with a spear.
I know, it looks painful. Whoa. That's more or less how a cornea operation looks like. That was what? Beer ranking access. Okay. You know what? Like a bit of a side thing, but you know what? One of the worst things about Path of Radiance is for me. You can't see how far into the next rank you are with a weapon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just don't show you. They just show the icon and the type of weapon.
Yikes.
Yeah, so not the best. Not the best. We kind of need like more physical weapons. More physical units, sorry. We'll just have to do this with Tana and Dance. Yeah.
Miss, please.
I might also want to approach a little. Whoa! The Crimson Eye looks like incredible. It's yes, it did nothing, but that animation, crazy.
Strength, speed.
Yeah. No wonder this game
Defense,
has like.
resistance.
No wonder this game has like so many.
Gerrick?
Yeah, Gary. No wonder this game has like so many ROM hacks and stuff around it because
The animations are cool.
Yeah, and it kind of
Wow.
it kind of makes you think like the enemies could be a lot cooler if they were just like a little bit stronger and you struggled a little bit more with them. I still think like the amount of enemies, their positioning, the map design itself is very good. I guess for once I would like the stats to be higher. It's the weirdest thing because normally in Fire Emblem, yeah, maybe in hard, but I know like people have made like okay, there's no point. I just wanted to check. People have made like a lunatic mode of this game, for example. Okay, good job, Cormac.
Here comes the Spidey.
Yeah, the spider might poison us. That was a shadow shot. And that's the other shadow shot going for Mir. Ooh, that's cool. So they like...
No. No.
That's 0 damage. Okay. Doesn't seem very scary, but...
the spider didn't...
So what do we do now? Do we go for Leon directly? Do we go through the center? Or do we split once again into 2 groups from the sides and a big group from the center?
What do you prefer?
I don't know. I think it's fine either way. To be honest, like killing the spiders might be a good idea, so maybe I just send the highest mobility units in there just in case. And we just finish this guy first. Siglinde. Yeah, still 19 uses, we can go for this.
Okay.
If he hits his 3%, he can lethal poison me, right? But come on.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's weird.
And
But
it
honestly, the color scheme makes it a little bit better for me because them being so like red makes the spiders feel like a bit more unbelievable. While the other spiders were like brown and just look like a big fucking tarantula. Yeah, whoa, the increase in damage from the support is actually insane.
But this one has like a lot of fur, right? The other ones didn't have fur.
I mean, I think the design, like the sprite itself is almost the same. The only difference is the way they painted it. So
okay. So the others also had fur, but they were brown. Or what?
I think the others also had fur, but it wasn't painted, right? Like it was almost the same color, so you wouldn't notice.
Ugh. Fucking scary motherfuckers.
Okay, so we can go for here. I think we go for like double. Honestly, I think this might be a good moment for a bolting. We are like closing up into Leon, so we probably won't need like this large range stuff, right? We just go for the bolting, we might even get a critical, and then we finish up with a frame.
Summon, go!
Alright. Summon did like a good job, you know, depleting things. Yeah. And we have this here. Okay, that's a level for Ephraim. Ephraim is kind of under level, to be honest, and that's a good level. That's a good level. To compensate for the previous one a little bit. I will move the summon here. In case they really approach, they could go for the summon. And now for the center group, I would like to lure... I'm going to be like conservative, and I'm going to just attract them to that point, right? So that would be a javelin in here. And just, you know, prepare for the worst. And in here it would be... Just in case I'm going to do it with Garrick. I trust Garrick more to tank like whatever bullshit I wasn't able to pay attention to. And Mir, to be honest, is fine here. I just don't want to move her yet. Because it would make the sides asymmetric.
No!
Okay, that was a shadow shot. Whoa. More than I expected. From the shadow shot, 15 damage on Seth.
Please miss. Yes.
I mean, it wasn't very accurate. We would
They only have
gone
one shot.
down. This one's moved, okay.
What the fuck? Ah, those are stairs.
Yes, those
I
are
thought
stairs.
it was a wall.
No. Otherwise, what was the point of
That was
going for
like
the
I was
side?
okay. You're going to go kill the spiders, then go back to.
No. It was like
No.
within my plans.
What?
The damage is very low, and the
No.
hit is also very low, so not too scared here. Now the biggest problem, stone. They don't move, okay. So we should focus on rushing these ones. Okay, we can do that. We should focus on also rushing the ones in the center. We seem to be able to do that. It's only the stones we could leave alive. I think I have a plan, or at least an idea of a plan. Okay, all right. We're going in. We're going to kill every enemy but Leon, who definitely doesn't. I mean, he's a boss. There's no way he moves. Okay, so we go here. Let's wait a little bit until I do that. Can we finish someone here? Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Okay, nice job, Naomi. As I said, maybe in another game, like, oh, and there's the critical. There's the critical. We didn't have to go for the killer bow. We had to trust her. And we could go for that. And actually, one of these should have gone to Mir, but I didn't notice. We can always dance for Mir, though. That's probably for the best. Yeah, dancing for Mir is always a good idea here. Then we see what we do exactly with that dance. But having extra movement here, yeah, we can like go for one of those. Larshel can only heal, but that's okay. Erika and Seth can go in there. Looted doesn't really do anything unless she goes for a bolting, which is almost enough to one-shot there. What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame. Yeah, anyway, like this is something only Ephraim can do, so we take care of the shadow shot. First, we take care of the long range magic on top, right? Is Nagelfar like... No, it's 1-2 range. Because sometimes they have like a bit of a cheat code, like 3 range magic or something. But that's not happening in this situation. Okay, so I guess we want to be a bit safer with Erika, right? We keep her away. And we go for the one.
Nice.
Whoa, nice. Have we seen the critical? Maybe it's the first time.
Maybe it's the first time, yes.
And here we just... Yeah, that doesn't really matter because this guy doesn't count. This thing. Not this guy. Alright. Alright. Well, that's good. Only 3 enemies now. As I said, I think Leon only reaches here, so we just need to kill. One goes to Mir, yes. It's going to be probably the one in the center, right? Because the others are more frail, so they can be one-shot. Yes, okay. Then Mir will take the one in the center. Let's hope it gets her to level 20. That would be perfect, because then we have Mir in level 20 just for the final boss. Or the final boss phase 1. Wow, Cormac. Is that cap the strength? Nope. He can still go a bit further. Yeah, this damage is just insane. 73 damage with 27 critical. That's
even further beyond.
So much.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. Level 20. Whoa, a good level to finish off. Bit of resistance even, which is good for this situation. And then, yeah, we have to trust on you.
Yes.
Okay, it's not 100%, but we have the bolting.
Yes, you have the bolting.
So, oh, that's a stone. We could get paralyzed.
Missed.
I didn't realize. I thought it was
Missed.
like a spell.
Kill.
But they can counter you with a stone. That's so weird. You know?
Yes.
Like normally in a status, wouldn't be something you can like equip and counter with. No.
This will get me closer to the riddle.
You always say that, but you don't get the point. He already knows the riddle.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of
okay.
hypothetical lines in a modern game, right?
Yeah. In a modern game, it would definitely be like that. I've been spammed with lines from that one video. You know.
Now it's a genre of videos.
No, I think they are all from the same guy.
Well, yeah, from this guy, but from different games. Oh, fuck you.
No, that's actually pretty tame. Like, we can take care of that easily, so I'm not too scared. Like, some units, like, for example, Lute, they don't do well against him.
Yeah.
So instead, we'll just have basically our mages taking care of the reinforcements. And then the units that actually do damage to him can go for the kill. Can Lute... Can Larashel would have to go there, meaning... Yeah, that's okay. So I just need my last mage. No, but my last mage is important.
Let's go for
someone else. Oh, yeah. Like you probably die, right? Yeah. 44 damage and you have 25 HP. And if you go for Lelombo, you actually don't do anything. He's standing on something. No, he just has more defense than I calculated. Yeah, because the Lombo... I saw the damage with the silver bow. With the Lombo, obviously, I don't have enough. So... We could probably go for Leon, but I kind of want to clear the enemies before we do so.
Oh,
another
nice.
critical. And, yeah. Okay, someone else that is maybe a little bit too frail. Do you survive, Cormac? Nope. Nope, because it's magical damage. Cormac is frail that way. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now we have to pay a little bit of attention to like Leon and what to do against him and all that.
Remember, that's Erika Rich?
Yeah, Erika reaches. That was a droppable.
Secret book. Skill.
Yeah, droppable skill thing. I didn't expect that. Why? Well, Siglinde.
Because
okay,
you have a skill, bro.
This is already like pretty good damage. We are in.
Don't do it now, huh?
No. But it's like
because you cannot dance for her.
We can do 30 damage, which is good. So if we
Check
get him
with the
down
legendary
to 30.
Or is this?
No, this is the legendary.
Okay.
Obviously, like that's what I was checking.
First, a phantom.
I could rescue the dancer. First, a phantom. Generic quote with a phantom. We do this.
Yes.
Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection.
No!
It's already dead. It doesn't count, bro. Whoa, this could kill. Like, this could just play in one round. Okay, Mir is insane. How about here? Was I right in thinking you one-shot? Yeah, you one-shot. Don't have a lot of critical. I think I might go for Ephraim first. And I'm going to do that by dancing Larashel just a little bit ahead, right? By doing that... no, I don't have the ward on me. I had it. I thought I would take it from Erika's inventory, but we kind of divided after that. How about you, Noel? Do you survive? No, you don't survive. Okay, Garrick? Garrick is a bit frail on the... No, Garrick is actually okay. We go for this, right?
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Come on.
Absolutely is. Yeah, no supports, no anything. We just go for this. Audulma. Okay. I don't think we'll get to, like, repair the legendary weapons. They are just good. Okay, no critical, but still pretty good.
Tana?
No. Seth, we buffed exactly for this.
Okay.
He actually like he gets this guy low enough so that Erika can take the kill.
Nice.
So that's we can also do it with Tana by taking the same weapon.
No, let's
but
do it with
I think Seth is slightly better.
I mean, makes more sense for the story as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do it from here so that the positioning in the end is perfectly symmetric. Let's go. Bit of near. 41 damage. Yeah, so as I said, the angelic robe was relevant because it was plus 7 HP. So we wouldn't have survived this. But yeah, that's why we did it.
And
another level for Seth, level 12.
Wow. Wow.
A perfect level. They hate us because they ain't us. Yeah, that's the end, right? We get the conversation, we get everything. We could even get like a little bit of healing experience, but it's a final map. I'm not going to do that. Let's go.
Yes. Leon, I hope you're watching. I will defeat the Demon King.
Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Cut me and see. If you can even hit me, that is. Okay, doesn't even have that much hit, so we could even dodge. Not that it matters, because we survive.
And then a crit.
No crit, but we finish. Ha!
This isn't even my final form.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like someone that is defeated. 30 speed. Got to cap speed at the very end.
The sprite.
By the way, imagine someone had edited the final chapter of Engage literally yesterday and saw that one of the dark emblems, like one of the things in the final map that sort of spoil the final bosses of other games, is called the Demon King. So I was like, oh, so this was here. And I didn't remember.
Leon!
Be careful, Erika.
It's alright. He's Leon. Leon.
Erika, is that you?
Yes, Leon. It's me.
Erika, you stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad.
Leon. Leon.
Listen, Erika. I never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you.
Leon.
What? This...
Brother! Leon's body, it's...
The time has come.
And so am
My resurrection is at hand.
Perdón.
And so is...
And so is my brain dying.
Yeah. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead. This requiem for the dead.
Nightmare for the living.
Nightmare for the living. Leon! Wail and tremble in grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I am returned.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Is that... The Demon King?
Erika.
Brother.
Don't be afraid, Erika. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone. And we have each other. We will not lose.
Ready for the quotes?
We will defeat him. This is so going to be the quote.
You're right, brother. Lanashel. It's time. We have to use the final sacred stone!
By the way, this is the map, the world map theme, right?
We must use its power against the Demon King, as in the stories of old. You must listen to me, Erika. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, a desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, that's right. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future.
By the way, did we ever get to know what the Fire Emblem was?
No.
There's no Fire Emblem in this game. Sometimes there isn't. Like in Gaiden, there isn't a Fire Emblem, but
I understand, Larshel. Listen, everyone. I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now, please, one last time, lend me your strength! To defeat the Demon King! To restore peace to our lands! To take the peace we all dream of and make it real!
Is everyone ready? We are going to win. My only wish is to serve and protect the two of you.
There's nothing to fear. I'll protect everyone.
Listen to this theme. That's the heart of the darkness I've studied. It can't be. Defeat the foe. Nothing else matters. Never stop fighting. Never.
Don't tense up. You'll fight better if you're relaxed. I'll do what I can. I'm starting to wonder if I really should be here.
No way they put this quote. Come on.
Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read all about him.
Wow, look there.
I, Larashel, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and rouse them. Let's finish this!
Listen this theme. It's so good.
Abominable sacred stone! I will not suffer imprisonment again! How? You possess only one! Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock, and your accursed bones to powder.
Oh my god, the sacred stone! There! We did it! The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But, Erika, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly! But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body! That thing?
Oh, sorry. Wow.
What?
I can't believe I tried to say Erika's line at this point in the series.
Uh-huh. The real battle is just beginning. I don't know why I said it with that voice. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory. A mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell.
We are all prepared to do what must be done.
I have no desire to make any more hair-breaking sacrifices. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall! Let's go, boys!
Okay, we actually can reach.
Kill this motherfucker!
Whoa. For more teams.
Wow, look at the spread.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. And in battle, it's probably going to be something like that. The Demon King, Lord of Darkness, his sole desire is to remake the world. Blue point.
Eh?
His sole desire is to remake the world. Shadows to Blue point. This foul being is the master of the dark. Its power exceeds mortal ken. As demon light, a malefic flash that destroys everything it touches. Ravager, a horrific blow that invites the destruction of all. And Nightmare lulls all enemies within range into a deep slumber.
Oof.
Oh, fuck.
One use, but
One
could
use.
be
One
killed.
use.
Could be critical.
But yeah, it would be horrible.
Wow.
He has a lot of stat boost, but his defenses are actually kind of
crazy.
Yeah. But he might be weak to the
Mira.
Sacred Twins.
Mirror.
We can't even see the HP yet. Okay, honestly, I think this is a turn to approach.
Yeah.
And
Then
like
attack with everything.
not do anything yet. Right?
Yeah.
Because I need to pull some stuff out of the inventory, like for example the Fortify. It's a good moment to use the Fortify, which just heals everyone in range. And maybe like even the Warp or something like that. So okay, let me see. Herschel reaches here. The guy has 3 range on his weapons. So I want Erika to be like here. Okay? Ready to go. Then I can go in here with Larshell. No. I want to go to the supply. I want to store... We have the restore for the sleep, in case it happens. I don't think Physic or Rescue... Well, Rescue could be useful to get someone out of danger.
Okay.
More than Warp, right?
Yeah.
Rescue and Fortify, which just heals people all around. Then Ephraim already has the Sigmund, so he's doing good.
Will he attack Larashel?
I don't think so. I don't think he moves, even though it's shown, but I guess it might happen.
Maybe rescue her, just in case.
Yeah, these guys can survive, so he has to be safe. He has to be safe. We don't want to take a loss here. Yeah, okay. He doesn't have a lot of movement, so...
You can put
Okay. Lute... Actually, I'd rather do this with Gerrick, because Gerrick needs to approach more than Lute, right? Know what I mean? Mir obviously has to approach as much as possible. The riddle. Yeah, okay. Lute is there. Cormac, one of the few characters that can actually like stand there and be okay. And yeah, we just approach as much as we can. Alright. Show me. Do you move? You summon. Is that a Draco zombie? Okay. Thankfully, it seems like by standing on the bridge, we avoided a lot of trouble because he probably tries to block the path.
Yeah.
But he was only able to block Null.
Yeah, if
and
we
even
had put
then,
LRSL, maybe we didn't have the Draco
Yeah.
zombie, so sorry.
Okay, this looks like just random summons, to be honest. Or just one of every type. Yeah, I think it might be... No, because there's like 2 of this. Wretched there, Shadow Shot. I
Maybe
think we
need to
just
kill them all.
we just
before-
go for the kill. We just go for the kill.
Ah, we can go for the kill.
Yeah. We are so going for the kill. There's a little bit of critical. Okay, I can only dance there, meaning I have to attack from range to be able to take advantage of that.
Mir. Yeah.
Mir doesn't have range, but she's a good start. But she can do 45 damage and not risk a kill. I can also
Go.
rescue the dancer ahead.
Let's go!
Yeah, this is a good start.
Holy shit.
Whoa, that's so fucking cool. Oh yeah, okay, we can see the HP. It was 45, he has 120.
Fuck is that?
That's the Ravaging Light or whatever. Demon Light. Yeah. Okay.
Is he going to have more than one face or not?
We can leave Seth behind just in case or something like that. But I'd rather go in and kill everyone just in case. Kill everyone. Yeah, kill
Every
the
last
guy.
one of them.
Okay, we can't do anything unless it's like with Sacred Twins, it seems. Like this guy is... I mean, we do have Luna. But we get like Uber kill. So yeah, not the best idea. I can advance with Seth first, to be honest, because he needs to give the support to Erika.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he will be the one to weaken. 75 will go down to 48? No, 58. 58. 58. We were doing like what, 20 times 2 with Erika? Whoa. So fucking cool, the animations. This concept is a little bit like the end of FE6, but better executed, to be honest, because the final one in FE6 is very easy. Okay, we have full on accuracy. Very good. We can do 44. We just need to lower health a little bit more, and I know who's going to do that. Garrick.
Do it. Yes.
No, I there's something I was thinking about. Yeah. A last great thing by Null. He's going to trade the Hoplongar. I know this might seem stupid. He's also going to summon. Yes, because he wants to show the Demon King he also can summon. He gets final level. It's going to be blank. It's 1 point of a skill.
This is my skill.
This is incredible.
This is my skill.
No, what I wanted to do is, just to avoid the 1% chance of critical, I will take the Hoplongar. Right? That way, we have Abdulma, but we can't get critical.
Another riddle solved.
Another riddle solved. I could have done it with any character, but obviously, another riddle solved. We go for Abdulma.
No!
Okay, it's alright. I think we can afford to miss one, because he goes down to 36. Yeah, we can still kill him, even if we miss one, but only one. Okay. Otherwise, we would have been forced to go for, like, I don't know. We still also had Lute and everything. But okay.
No!
I'm just going to make it a little bit longer. Well, no, I didn't want a level on you. What I wanted is to... No, I wanted to do this. Okay? Good job. But did you expect this? This changes everything! Nah, come on. Okay, we need to finish now.
No!
We need to finish now. Even though we went for the double phantom attack, it wasn't enough. But this is enough. No way for him to kill us. We one round. If he has a second phase and it starts immediately, it might be a problem. But we still have Ephraim and Cormac available. And this and the eyes, I think, are flyers. So we could kill them with Naomi. But I think this might be it. I think this is going to be it.
Leon, lend me strength.
Alright. Demon Light. I'm almost sad we didn't
Get the fuck out of here.
see the other attacks if this is the end. But yeah. Yeah, like I am almost sad we didn't see Ravager or the others, but this was like... This is like so fucking cool.
That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes. Evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today.
No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back.
That's right, and we have you all to thank for it.
And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. I mean, Erika, Ephraim, Larashel, Seth, and Null, obviously. I mean, to be honest, our legendary heroes were what? Franz, who fell in battle, and then these 4 guys that actually were able to attack the Demon King. Like Erika, Seth, Garrick, and Mir. Those would be my 5 heroes. Probably the top 5 performers in this run.
No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land, thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you. Not once. Thank you. This means we've accomplished our mission. I must relay the good news to King Hayden at once. Yes,
I like this.
I'm sure Father will be most pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Frelia and let him know?
There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we were together, and that ensured our victory.
Of course, Prince Ines.
Looks like we are on the outside looking in, eh? Even so, the fighting's over, and that's something to be happy about. Exactly.
Well, that took some doing, but we finally finished the job.
We certainly earn our pay. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it. Let's go home, Chief.
Let's see now. Shall we head back to Yana? I guess we could stop in at the guild and get our next contract, eh?
But the Queen's gone. I wonder what Yana will do now.
I'm sure it will all work out. After all said and done, it's our home. Come on, it's time for Garrick's band to ride.
Let's go.
Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time.
It's over, isn't it? The demon that drove Grado to madness is dead and gone.
Why are they...
Because they are from Grado.
Yeah. True.
I can't believe that I was part of this whole thing. Yes?
And the other people from Grado.
The war is over, but so much remains to be done. Our country lost this war. The road ahead will be long and hard. That's true, and yet, it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder.
Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Bigarde and Prince Leon.
Dosla, Renak, we've done it.
Whoa! And a job well done it was, Princess Larshel.
It's finally over. So it's about time for me to...
Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave. I am the Princess of Rausten, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Dosla, Renak, it's time to go.
Whoa! Wait up! Let's move, Renak.
Oh, brother. The darkness, it's gone.
Yes, that's the end.
I guess so.
Let's return home, Lady Mir. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. What? Hey, teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you.
You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy.
But you're still the best, father. That's right, my father's the best warrior in all of Machbel. I'm glad everyone's so happy, but they'd better not forget that they won only with our help. Right, Naomi?
We all worked together. Wasn't that great, Colm? Sorry, I didn't think it was.
Don't start crying, please. Oh, glorious light, were you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth.
Huh. The ancient demon king was as powerful as the scrolls describe, and yet in the end we were able to defeat him. After all, there's no one better than us. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. And we didn't get any...
We didn't get the
Renee
people because we don't have friends. Yeah. So we didn't get like the, probably it would have been like Seth, Fourth, Kyle, and friends. That's a sound argument. I'm pretty sure we are recording that.
It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Rausten, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erika, if it pleases you, I would be ever so delighted if you joined my tea club.
I can't really speed up the dialogue.
Don't worry. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you?
Okay, saying goodbye to the different people. I've much to do here in Guyana. Let's start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so that she can rest easily. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renee. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust.
Nah. Big. Big asshole.
Yeah. Honestly, like, great character.
We finally made it home, haven't we?
Ah, you must be exhausted after all. After the journey. Shall we rest, Erika?
That would be nice. First, we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power, you suppose we could bring back Father and Leon? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be...
Erika.
I know. Such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. France.
Erika. Tell me, sister. If Leon were here with us, what do you think he would want?
What he would want?
Yes. You see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about the Sacred Stones. Or rather, the Fire Emblem. What?
Oh shit, we forgot to mention the Fire Emblem. Put it there.
Or
The
rather,
Sacred Stones are the Fire
The
Emblem.
Fire Emblem. The Secret Stones are the Fire Emblem. Let's fucking go. I mean, yeah, the Fire Emblem in the Marth games has 5 stones in it. So, I guess I should have seen that coming. I thought about it when we had the last stone, because I thought the last Sacred Stone might become the Fire Emblem by, the power of
the
friendship
soul.
or something. But no, it's just... he wanted to know about the Fire Emblem. So that means, in a way,
No. Solve the Fire
solve
Emblem.
the Fire
riddle.
Emblem. I'm glad to see we're in sync. Let's take Leon's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power.
You're right, brother. We can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Leon wanted. As we all want. So we may live in peace and joy.
Alright. And that's the end.
Satoru Iwata.
Yeah. Classical Satoru Iwata. Maeda is also going to be here. Okay. Weird CG to start with, but yeah. Wada Sachiko also, yeah. Okay. Music is probably going to be Fuya Sugiyoko.
Nice.
I don't remember seeing this.
No, we didn't saw any of this.
We didn't see that CG. Maybe it's Ephraim Route.
No, I think it's just they did it for the credits.
Yeah, that could also be possible. Yeah, and there it is. Kohei Maeda for the scenario. I have to say, like, out of the out of the fully like Maeda designed games, because FE6 is my favorite Fire Emblem game, and after playing Sacred Stones, I don't think that has changed. Like, FE6 is probably going to stay my favorite. Like, it gains a bit more meaning every time I play it. So like by this time I've replayed it.
It's a pity that we
times.
didn't get the final conversation. It's the only regret.
Yeah, well, I'll get it myself. Yeah, there it is. Sound supervisors.
You're
Yuka
going to play an Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm going to play an Iron Man, but we just played an Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat an Iron Man.
Are you going to change the name of the playlist?
Yes, probably. Just like I changed the one in Gaiden. In Gaiden, this happened to me more or less. Only this is for the audience, so they
Flagship
obviously.
Super Mario Club.
Yeah, Super Mario Club is in everything because you have like a lot of rewards for using like GBA Mario games and passing down like rewards or
David
stuff like
Santiago.
that. Rights, including copyright, yeah, everything. But in Gaiden, basically the same happened. I played the whole game. I didn't get killed for a while, and I said, "Can I maybe like get to the very end?" Well, oh, are you? My name is Leon. Huh? That's me, the son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Erika from Renee, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted. I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erika, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends.
Yeah? Fuck you.
What a sad note to end it in. Yeah, this game, like, as I was saying, out of the like fully Maeda developed ones, Maeda,
River of Regrets.
yeah, Maeda first directed the FE6, but FE6 like has been developed a lot by.
Return to Renee with Ephraim.
Yeah, I can.
Fellow Knights.
You know, this happens.
Wait. Is dedicated service made in.
Are we going to read along
Interesting.
all of this because it's going to be like 30 of them?
Okay. Well,
We can
talk.
just, you know, you can read while I talk. Yeah, like FE6 was partly. Sorry, France the Faithful. We like FE6 was partly developed by Kaga before he left the company. So out of the games that Maeda developed from the beginning, this is like for me the best in the GBA era. Because FE6 was partly Kaga and FE7 is just a spin-off of FE6 trying to get part of the popularity. And I think FE7 is very good. Don't get me wrong, it has a lot of good things, but I think I prefer Sacred Stones. All in all, like has a lot of elements trying to innovate, brings back the world map, has all these like monsters, adds a lot of classes to the game compared to FE7 that literally added like no classes, I'm pretty sure, aside from like the lords or something like that. Animations are very cool, the sprite work is much better than the other GBA games. Of course, the real like full technical jump would come just after this with Path of Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the best thing that the GBA can support. Path of Radiance is on the GameCube, so of course the game would be like 3D and a whole different beast. But yeah, I think like this is one like big cornerstone Fire Emblem, and there's a lot of debate about good Fire Emblems to begin with. Like I think, for example, Awakening is a good starting point. I always say that, and I always say that. Okay, they have a joint ending. In lovers first, then husband and wife, where for Nami's well-being, Colm gave up his adventurous ways. Nami passed on her grandfather's skill in archery to her own son and daughter. Okay. The
Maybe
good
it's because
nature
of the A support.
Yeah, that's definitely because of the A support. So there's probably a good amount of
Paired
endings. But we could only get this one. There might be a Seth and Erika one, maybe, because...
At the end.
Yeah. I don't know. Might be romantic, might be, yes, about Seth being very loyal to Erika all his life, something like that.
Loot, prodigy.
Prodigy. She insists a lot on that.
The word of the stones.
She was the one to name it, maybe. Last time locked in her library, preferring to explore the outside world. Incredible.
The Tempest King.
Tempest King, whatever. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I think if I had to like if someone came to me asking for a good point to start the series, like to me there are like
He still loves games of chance.
obviously. There's like 3 good starting points for me in the series right now, and I would say those are, if you are willing to go through it, FE1, because if you are willing to go through it, then starting from the very beginning is always like a decent idea. It's of course going to be challenging starting from FE1, but it's acceptable. Another good starting point is Awakening. If you want to focus more so on the modern games, then starting with Awakening is perfectly fine. There's no shame in it. And in fact, yours truly is technically an awakening baby, as they call me. And finally, I would probably tell people to start with Sacred Stones.
Yeah.
Like that would be my third option. There's been a lot of debate about should I play FE6, should I play the FE7? I honestly think you should play FE8 first, because like unless you're going like full on in order one after the other, FE8 is easier. FE8 is like very dynamic. It features a world map. It allows you to do like a bit of inventory managing in between the chapters. It's more comfortable for you. And it has like a simpler story. It's shorter. I think this is a perfect game for like a beginner to play.
Yeah. By the way,
And,
Ford became a painter. You didn't.
Ford
read
became a painter.
his secret hobby of painting got discovered, and he became a.
That's the
Courtesan.
classical secret hobby that gets discovered in each and
support.
every support.
Yeah.
Like every support.
He became like a court artist.
Grace and Beauty in Flight were the subject of many songs and paintings. Curiously enough, maybe Cyrena and Ford have a support together. Oh, poor Amelia. I mean, we didn't try that much, but we kind of tried. I might use Amelia in the next one. Like after the failed attempt in this, run, I might try her in the Iron Man. It's also going to be funnier because it's an Iron Man,
general.
so I can't reset for her. Yeah. Also known as Obsidian. The amount of also known as the Desert Tiger, also known as the Crimson Flash, also known as Moonstone. That was Balder. Great character.
No,
Balder.
Watcher of Darkness.
By the way,
When he
Balder.
dedicated himself to rebellion. This is important.
Okay.
Liam's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again.
Really, they gave like the Navarre ending to Null.
Because Noel started to keep the riddle.
Yeah, of course. After he knew the answer, he decided it was too much. People couldn't know the answer to the riddle of the Darkstone. Okay,
Common
region the
soldiers.
army. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Larshel succeeded her uncle. Succeeded her uncle as a main priest in a theocracy. Like nothing crazy about that. Nor lost her unique perspective on life. Spent much of her rule visiting the neighboring countries. Alright.
Nice.
Larshel, I knew Larshel was popular, but I didn't expect her to be so relevant. She's almost like a third protagonist. Because I know there was a plan to make like a third route in this game, the Innes route. Which a lot of people say that in a way, like
Rich merchant. Yeah, so.
Basically, like in Gaiden, there was a planned third route that never happened, which was the what's this guy's name? Balbar.
What?
Balbar route in Gaiden. It's like the
you were speaking about the Ines.
if you realize, like in the original Gaiden cover, there's like 3 people on the cover.
Yes.
There's Alm, Celica, and a random.
Yes, the
Armor
yellow
Knight.
armor.
Yeah, that's because that Armor Knight was supposed to have like his own route, and in the end, it kind of
One
got.
day without warning, he left, never to return.
Yeah, that's a classical ending for mercenaries, to be honest. Dance from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Fame grew and grew. Large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Okay,
Nice.
I'm glad. 2 battles.
enthusiastic student.
One battle, yeah, the battle where a random skeleton attacked him and almost killed him.
Yeah, and Tana had to go and rescue him.
Yeah, wow, that was
saving Primitive One.
That was extreme. That was extreme. Probably one of the riskiest moments during like the early to mid game.
The Crimson Flash.
The Crimson Flash.
Battalion leader.
Also known as Marisa. Not a good unit. I heard she wasn't a good unit. That was an understatement. She's like one of the worst in this game. But okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? I kind of forgot.
You were speaking about Lara Shell.
Yeah. Like in Gaiden, there was like a planned third route. The Balbar route never happened. And in this game, I know there was a planned third route, the Ines route, and never happened. But it almost feels like Lara Shell is more important to the story than Ines is. Not that Ines isn't relevant, especially in the Erika route, because you get to join with him and you go together to Yeana and everything. But yeah, Lara Shell is just so incredibly important. Once like her identity is revealed, and she's the one to bring the Sacred Stone to the final battle and explain what's happening with the Demon King.
Oversaw the rebellion of not only his own country but also the entire continent.
It was difficult, but his success made him a legend. And Erika, the Restoration Queen, returned to Renee and began the reconstruction effort with her brother, Ephraim. Seeing peace returned to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of her people's joy. Alright.
Nice.
That's the end, right? Yeah. Okay. I liked it. Good game. Honestly, like...
I loved it.
Yeah. As I said, for me, like... I mean, I guess saying top 2 GBA games isn't saying a lot. Like, I prefer FE6. I think I prefer this over FE7. Not that I don't understand why someone would consider this better than FE6. Or, I don't think it's that much better than FE7. It's a matter of personal preference. Honestly, this just makes GBA like one of the most consistent all-around good eras there has ever been in Fire Emblem. They have their weaknesses.
But yeah, I like a lot FE8. I prefer to FE7 as well. I mean, I didn't play FE7, I watched your Let's Play.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you watch my Let's Play, that's a reason to dislike FE7, because my original FE7 Let's Play was my first series, and that was... it sounds like it was recorded in the 1980s. But okay. Yeah.
But I like the characters.
I do too. I
like the world map and going down to Grado, then going up. I
really like the characters.
Like the traveling aspect of this game. They
get to. I really can't remember where everything in Magbel is placed now.
Yes,
because of the traversable world map.
And then when you go to Frelia and you start like a second journey.
Yes.
And you split with Ines and with Ephraim. And that part is very good.
That's very good.
Then you find Lara Shell in the middle of it. She accompanies you.
I was going to say that...
I liked it a lot.
This thing about having 3 different routes was... Fire Emblem attempted to do this for a long time. Then in Fates, it's not really exactly that. They themselves admitted that Fates, Birthright and Conquest was more so based on Pokemon. They saw the success in sales that Pokemon have by selling 2 different versions at the same time, and they decided we can do that too. But to be honest, Birthright and Conquest are much more different than, for example, Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red.
Yeah,
because the story is different, the maps are different.
Yeah,
and then Revelation is it is what it is. But this game actually set a precedent for what would end up being the actual 3 routes Fire Emblem, which was 3 houses. 3 houses actually featured 3 lords for the first time, and it was said that in development they considered also cutting cloth out of the picture.
Like Ines.
And going for like, you know, you can go with Ephraim, you can go with Ephraim, yeah. with Dimitri, that's a lot like Ephraim, to be honest, because, you know, he's like a lance-wielding infantry lord. Cloth almost was cut out and he's the bow lord,
Ines.
seriously enough. And then there's, well, the woman, I guess. The girl lord.
Yes.
And in fact, Three Houses was going to have like 2 splits inside each of the routes. Like, yes, like you can get sort of 2 different endings when you pick Black Eagles, because you can go the church route or Crimson Flower. There were also going to be like 2 different routes with the Blue Lions.
Okay.
We know this because there's been like data mines of dialogue. I don't know why I'm saying this right now. I'm just saying, like, yeah. On one hand, it would have been cool to see like what the third route within us looked like, and what like another extra piece of content looked like. But I'm almost glad they didn't make it in the end.
Yeah.
Because the game would have felt like too much with 3 routes.
Yeah.
Ephraim and Erika.
Yeah, at least this one was like very complete.
Yeah.
Like you get the whole package. The story doesn't feel.
Yeah, it's like, it's as you say, it's like very compact, very well put together.
Yeah, and you
And
might
the lords,
wonder, like, okay, I want to see what Ephraim did.
Yeah, the lords
But at the same
are
time,
twins.
Like, I don't feel like I need to play Ephraim.
It would be a bit weird if the lords were like 2 twins and then the other guy from the other country, right? Also, like, it would be like Ephraim, the guy from Renee, Erika, the girl from Renee, Ines, the other guy that you don't meet until chapter 5 and he's from Prelia. Like, maybe development would be slightly different if.
But if you did Ephraim route, Erika route, Leon route.
Leon route, I feel bad about Leon. That's something that this game really achieved. Like, this is no.
Yeah, you
like
care about the
no asshole
villain.
random guy that I'm supposed to feel bad about, but I actually don't. It's not like badly written, yes, you know, cute in dude at the very end. No, it's just like genuinely got to care for the guy, and he was introduced very early, but they didn't fully introduce him as a character until Walter was gone. Walter carried a lot of the story. Like, we might have forgotten about Walter at this point, because obviously a lot has passed. But until basically the chapter where we reunited with Ephraim, where we defeat Walter, Walter was almost like the main villain in the story.
Yes.
Because Vigarde was like, for us especially, because we didn't go Ephraim route, Vigarde, the Emperor, was like an invisible force at the background.
The main face was
The main
Walter.
face for the evil guys was Walter and maybe Kailak. And in the end, the real evil was probably like Leon and Rip.
Yes.
Curiously enough, Rip. But we didn't know that until we defeated Walter. So Walter sort of signals like the end of the myth game and the entrance of the late game to end game. So yeah, Walter also was very good, very creepy, very creepy guy.
And very evil.
And very evil, and in a way where I feel like he wasn't
Comically evil. He
wasn't comically evil. He was actually like
a
so evil that I really wanted to get rid of him, because he was wow. But yeah, lots of great maps. I thought that one of my favorite maps is probably still, maybe my favorite map is still the Ines recruitment map.
Yeah,
I think that one is wonderful. I think the defense map in Rausten was also very good.
That one was very good, yes.
But the Fog of War really adds like another dimension to it, and I think with a bit more difficulty, it can be like a very entertaining to play.
Spooky castle map.
The spooky, oh yeah, the one where we recruit Larshel.
Yes.
Yeah, that was interesting. Especially because we had like different ways of
Darkling
tackling
Woods
it.
was fun.
Yeah. The port one with Tana was also good.
Yes.
Carpeling was honestly fine also. Maybe the enemies were a bit weak past a certain point, but it was good. In general, the enemies in this game aren't that strong. they are a bit weak in terms of stats.
And I also remember the
River of
Yana
Regrets.
chapter with the treasures.
Oh yeah, that was horrible, but because we
Yeah.
didn't know better, we should have brought a rogue or promoted. Honestly, considering what Colm was able to do in terms of combat, we should have promoted the guy into a rogue and committed to him being a fully utility focused unit. I'm so going to put like a different screen over this, by the way.
Yeah.
So that was good. I loved it. My only like actual criticism of the game right now would be like
Difficulty?
it was very easy, especially for me because I've played a lot of Fire Emblem games and I'm used to GBA and I'm used to a lot of the mechanics, so I don't need to go.
Another aspect to recommend this to a newcomer.
That's why I say it's a very good game for a newcomer, but maybe for a veteran of the series, it's not the game you come back to. The
gameplay is for the story.
I will come back for the story also because I want to see things from Ephraim's side. Even though the route split wasn't as long as I expected, it was like 5-6 chapters, but I still want to see it because after that, I'm guessing the story is also going to get like a bit of an Ephraim angle to it, just like it did with Erika. It was really focused on Erika. And yeah, maybe in hard mode also the difficulty is a bit closer to what I would like. But I'm guessing it's probably still pretty easy because I know people have made like fan-made lunatic difficulties. I'm not that fond of people like artificially adding difficulty because I know what they are probably doing. Like they just bump every stat to the max and they add a lot of reinforcements and they give them like I don't know, like effective weapon real rounds, and they might even make up new classes or shit like that. And they need to rebalance the game and they fix the game by making Naomi into a monster or something. I'm okay with Naomi being a shitty unit that can defeat shitty enemies. Like I think that's fine. That's kind of why Naomi is better in this game than a decent archer would be in a very difficult game.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you can do your job well, then that's okay. Naomi was able to one-shot gargoyles on the last chapter. That's good. And I'm glad we brought her because otherwise we wouldn't have seen the final chapter quote being, "Maybe I'm not supposed to be here." Yeah, that was really funny.
I think it was like a good let's play also. Like
Yeah,
we
it
had
was a good
some
let's
funny
play.
moments.
Yeah, we have like shit for views, but I'm used to that. So yeah, I mean, it was fine. I
You do this
enjoyed
for
it.
the love of the game.
I do it for the
Literally.
love of the game, literally. So hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next series.
In the next series.
Are you going to say
I mean, in the next series, Archie isn't going to be in the next series I release, just so you know. But Archie will come back in
a special series?
in a
game
future
we
series,
love.
in a game we love so much. So yeah, in a game we have actually both played. So that's going to be like a whole different thing, and maybe it will make commentary a bit better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Goodbye. See
See you
you.
in the next one. Bye.
Bye.